real patients in real situations in real time and be able to see how the AMC system interlocks and interplays with every single interaction that you have with your patient.
Welcome to AMC. I'm Dr. Greg Miller. We're in a discussion on the need and value of seminars and training centers. Today, Dr. Clint Brauchla covers how in-person training demonstrations can help grow your practice. Let's get started.
Hey guys, thanks Dr. Miller for the introduction. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about certified training centers. You know, when you're at school and when you're at boot camps, there you can listen to the lectures, you can hear what they're talking about, and you can even kind of practice with them sometimes at the boot camps. And then if you're in the core one, you can sit down with them and do some role playing with them. But let's be honest, until you're face to face with that patient, it's not quite the same. Being in the environment where it's actually taking place and being in the environment where you get the real patient interactions, that is almost unduplicable when you go outside of the office. That's where the training centers come into play, because you're going to see real patients in real situations in real time and be able to see how the AMC system interlocks and interplays with every single interaction that you have with your patients. It's not just a CER, guys. It is so much bigger than that, and being able to plug in and come out and come in and see the doorknob principle at work and see all these different principles that you hear about actually in play and how they work. Being able to see a 10-visit checklist, being able to see a 5-point office visit in real world. When we're at boot camps, you'll get the role-playing partner that has had headaches for 6 years, and they've done everything under the moon to do it, and nothing's getting better. But that's not every patient you guys see. You may have a 6-year-old girl coming in with bedwetting problems. You may have the gastrointestinal patient that has been and had every test done to them. You may have, anything is fair game when it comes out there. And that is the perks, that's the benefits of the training centers, is that you get to see these things come into play. A lot of the times we'll have record-breaking months from the doctors that come visit. And the reason being is that one or two little nuances that fits a whole giant piece of the puzzle together for these guys, and going back home and doing it and going, oh, yeah, I can do that. It's not as hard as what it sounds like. Well, right, when you see it, it's not. The other really cool perk about it is having the staff with the doctor there. Most of the training centers, if not all of them, will take the lunch period to go out and talk and bring the whole team together. That's what we do. And so as we sit and talk to the CAs and sit and talk with the doctors and go, hey, doc, where do you want this office to go? CAs, this is what you guys are seeing. It's not? Well, then how would you like for it to, and then the doc gets all excited going, yeah, that's way much better than what I did, but what about if we do this? And the CAs get excited about it. Next thing you know, you have the next 15 years of that office mapped out in a trajectory that everybody is going. And when that happens, that's where the magic comes into play, guys. It's everybody on board using the principles and have a set destination where you're going to go with that. So it is not uncommon whatsoever for that office to go back and have a record-breaking month. The other big perk, besides just record-breaking months, is that the patient care goes up. The doctors are more focused. The results end up being better. Literally everything in that office increases. We typically will see 10% or higher improvement over a 90-day span after a training center. And when you guys sign up for training centers, the way that you answer the forms and the way that the coaches talk to us is how we pick out what training center to go to. Each one of us have a little bit different strength, a little bit different weaknesses, and dependent on what you guys want to see and what your coach, we combine those two together and able to go, all right, this is the center that you need to go to. And this is the place that you need to go to. It's not geographically, it's not money sound, because honestly, neither one of those matter too much in the grand scheme when you're getting 10% growth in a 3-month span. So once we get there, you'll spend the day with the doc, shadowing them, able to sit down, ask questions with them, and really just get the full benefit to it. You'll do lunch. Sometimes, depending on the days, you may actually go see a patient orientation class. When you go to a training center, nothing is off limits, and we try to specifically design them around your needs. Thanks for the time. I will talk with you guys later.
Doc, we've got a live Zoom call on July 13th at 1 p.m. Eastern with more detail on nutrition in your practice. Register at amcfamily.com/calendar. AMC is here to help your practice become respected, effective, and valued.